Here is the author of this new podcast.
I'm just pulling my pants off.
Keely Proctor, who, as you can see,
it's not a podcast, it's a YouTube
looks
channel.
like a walk-in sleeping bag.
Well, when we go on these walks, I'm like really cold when we get out of the car, and then halfway there, I'm like really, really hot, so I'll probably regret wearing this coat. Come on, we've got to go around the corner because it's really exciting. I'm all wrapped up in Nighton, and Brian, my partner, is just dressing for the Antarctic weather. So I'll show you where we are. So we did go on our walk this morning, and we haven't been on a walk for a really, really long time. So we got our walking shoes out of our little bags, and Brian's were nice and green and mouldy. But apparently shoes aren't his responsibility. That's were his exact words when I told him his shoes were mouldy. So I'm not sure who's...
More to the point, the person that puts them away.
Really? There's a boat, look. See, I reckon these videos would be really amazing if I knew how to like zoom in and keep my camera straight.
You get used to it, won't you?
Ah. Who would want to live anywhere else?
Blinding, they'll live.
Pardon?
Blinding.
Blinding. It's just like... Is this National Trust land?
Well, I think so. I'm not sure, to be honest.
I think you can stay in these cottages by the lighthouse. So we're going to go down to the edge of the cliff. Have a listen to the sea, which is very therapeutic. Really rugged shore here. I'm not sure you can get down to this part of the beach. It's pretty amazing there. We're going to walk along. You can get down further that way. Well, you could before we've had all this rain. I don't know what the paths and things are going to be like.
You can have like 20 hours of footage and end up with 5 minutes.
So I'm practicing trying to make amazing videos of the Isle of Wight, and at the moment I'm turning things upside down and on their head.
It's just eroding away.
So we've got another landslide. I wonder what can be done to protect our shorelines. It actually feels quite warm today now.
Come on then. Here comes the painting and decorating sleeping bag. I think you should use my phone in future because it's got one of them levelling things and you can zoom in and out.
All this wood. We've got a log burner, we can collect all the wood from the fire.
Very good.
Oh my goodness. Did it.
Very good. Well done.
Come down to the beach and I've collected some driftwood, and I think this will be an amazing thing to make into either sides, or I can make hanging chimes for the garden with all the sea glass that I've collected over the years. So we're going up to the trig point. What's the trig point for?
The marker. For navigation.
A marker for navigation. I think we're the only ones up here. It's very peaceful. Ooh. Here we are.
This would have had information on it at some point.
Looks like it's a bit weathered. So I think we're coming up to the first place that they ever did a radio transition. Is it a transition? Transmission. Is that right?
That's correct. Well, in fact, I think technically it was from the Needles, but the Isle of Wight in general.
But doesn't it say something over there? We'll go and have a look at it. So we're at Knowles Farm Cottage now, which I think are holiday lets. I'll probably have to give you some more accurate information if I'm going to do a YouTube channel about the Isle of Wight. So now we're going to walk back up the big hill. And are we going to go for a drink in the Buddle? Yeah, we're going to go for a drink in the Buddle. Even though it's dry January, I wasn't on about an alcoholic drink, I was on about a nice Diet Coke.
Make sure you get dressed up properly like me.
Yes, make sure you wear walking attire like Brian. Be like Brian and wear things from a camping shop.
Don't be like Paul. Be like Brian.
So the thing I like about the Isle of Wight, but it's a very strange thing. If you go out for a walk in like a little village or on an off-road path with a field near it, everyone you walk past says hello to you. If you walk down a main high street in a town, we all completely ignore each other, obviously unless we know each other. But why is that? Very strange. So we're gonna walk down or up to the little pub, which is really, really old, called the Buddle. There's not any people around today. It's very, very peaceful. So we're nearly here. I'm going to turn you around. Look how cute this is.
Yeah, now closed.
No! This is where we were going to go for a little drink.
We'll have to find the next one.
But it's closed. That's a shame.